Hello, welcome to my Angry, Annoyed, and Amused podcast. You're on with Mike. Sit next to me is Matt.
What's up?
Over there is Johnny.
Yep.
Across the table is the other Mike.
Hello.
Oh, the other Mike's distracted right now.
No, I'm not.
He's surfing the web.
What are you watching?
At the start of
Mad
our...
Monster Party. Did you ever hear of it?
No.
It's a claymation movie made by the same people as Rudolph.
Okay.
Everybody knows the Rudolph movie, right? Of
course.
Yep.
Year Without a Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Santa Claus Coming to Town?
Isn't the Rudolph movie
That's
Rudolph?
not the Rudolph
There's
movie.
three. There's
Oh,
Rudolph.
okay.
No, but you said
okay. I thought
the way you described it.
I get you.
The claymation
Yep,
movies.
yep,
They're
yep,
all
yep,
three
yep,
of them
yep,
that are the famous ones. There's more.
Right.
The ones we hate.
The ones we hate.
What are the ones you hate?
Rudolph
Shiny New Year.
Terrible.
Oh, fine.
Worst one ever.
That one.
I found that yesterday.
And
for
then
the
there's
first time.
another one that I don't remember.
Frosty, that's claymation.
No, Frosty.
That one's
No,
animated,
that's
right?
that's them. That's them, but it's
animated.
not.
Not
It's
claymation.
draw.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's true.
And then there's a couple other ones. There's one I guess they did like more in like earlier '60s. They're very hippie-ish.
What is that?
What do hippie-ish?
Which movie is
I'm trying to remember. There's another one I don't really like either. I have to look that one up.
Anyway, I found out. I'm going to have to look at it again. Mad Monster Party. Never heard of it before in my life.
Nor
I
did
saw
I.
it today. Made in 1967 by the same people that made all those other claymation movies. And it's obviously like a Halloween type movie. It has all the monsters in it. Frankenstein, the Mummy, Thing,
Boris.
The Thing, Swamp Thing,
Swamp Thing.
Swamp
Thing.
Thing maybe.
Things from
Aren't they two
Addams
different
Family.
things? Oh, I was gonna say there is a
The
thing.
Thing is a movie.
Did I say Dracula?
Oh yeah, it is a movie. You didn't. You did now though.
You just said it.
Any monster that you could
Yeah,
think
I
of
got
is
you.
basically in it. And I started watching it today, and it was pretty good.
You know,
It's pretty good.
I'm going to not talk about that. So
You're not
I didn't
gonna
mean to
talk
cut you off. I was going to say another thing about an interesting
No, I'm
kind of
just saying
Halloween
it
figure.
was kind of interesting that it came up. I never heard of it before.
It was good, though?
Boris
Like, you watched
Karloff
it?
is the lead.
You
I
saw
watched
it?
half of it.
Watched
I watched half
half.
of it.
Okay.
But it still gives you that feeling of like the Rudolph movies. It was very
Nostalgic.
nostalgic.
We discussed that we liked the songs earlier from them. I think you were here when we discussed it. You were not.
Yeah, I love those movies.
Do you love the music too?
Yeah,
The
my
songs?
favorite one is the Snow Miser, Heat Miser. You ever
The
heard
actual
that?
song, of
I think
course.
that's everybody's
The song.
favorite.
No,
That
that's
was my
not
favorite by a mile.
Wait, the movie
Wait,
or
you
the
love that
songs?
one.
Their songs,
No,
but like
you
that
love
movie.
that-
Yeah, that movie's one of my
That one is
favorite
one of
too.
your favorites.
Yeah,
That
was
one's my favorite movie.
But
Of the
but that
Christmas.
song, yeah, the song's cool. But that's not my favorite song of all the songs.
I think theirs is my favorite. Like the both Heat
What'd you
Miser
do?
and Snow Miser.
What's your favorite one?
Turn my headphones.
You turned mine down.
Turn number 3
You
down.
should not be in 3.
Yes,
Yes, I should.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought it went this way.
You good
Okay,
now?
sorry,
Super
technical
loud.
glitch there.
What's your favorite?
My favorite Christmas one. My favorite one, I believe.
Wait, not movie.
Song.
Oh.
What's your
Song.
favorite movie? I
Of,
changed my
of
mind.
those,
What's your favorite movie?
of those.
those.
So it's a toss up between that, the Santa Claus Coming to Town, right,
Santa Claus Coming.
That's
to
one
Town.
of them.
and A Year Without a
Yeah,
Santa
that's
Claus.
Santa Claus. Okay.
Yeah, those two. But my favorite songs are the ones I think I mentioned earlier. When they're sitting around the table, if you believe in Santa Claus and all the
That's a
things he
good one.
does,
Yep.
that one. And then I also said it earlier too. The song from "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." You work and I'll whittle.
Yep.
You play while I play. We'll do what's necessary, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand.
The old Christmas cartoons are the best.
They rock.
Yeah.
I think so.
They rock.
I think
But
that
now
is.
there's a Halloween one. Oh, probably for me, because I was.
Well,
brought
I know
up-
nostalgia,
Like,
but
we
like
had
they
to
don't make
wait-
them now.
They don't
I
make
feel
cool
like they
shit
don't
like
make.
that.
We had to
No.
wait to see.
I mean,
them
forget about the
again,
animation
right?
claymation. I just mean they don't make like
You got
the
to
last
watch
like
that movie.
Christmas movie was like Elf.
No.
They still
They
make
make
Christmas
them, but
movies,
they're
they're
Santa
not
all-
Claus. I'm
good.
saying the last
They're
10
all
years.
Hallmark.
Yeah,
what do
they're
they
not
make?
good anymore.
Well, Hallmark doesn't count. Those aren't
It's
real
not
movies.
the same.
They don't make music.
Hallmark movies are not
Well, you
real
know I was
movies.
gonna kill
They don't make
you.
They're not real
movies.
movies. They're not real. Hallmark movies are not.
They're all the same.
Hallmark movies are not real
It's the
movies.
same- It's the same thing over and over and over again with different names.
I'm,
I will say
Hallmark
because
movies aren't real
there's
movies.
a couple of things that went on with
I
those
mean,
movies.
Tinsel
One,
Lane.
they were musicals and they had catchy music,
All right.
and a lot of new movies don't.
yeah.
Right? And two, you had to wait for them to come on. Like you had to look. I don't know. You guys don't even know what a TV guide is.
I do.
Oh yeah, you had to
You do?
wait.
Certainly.
You had to wait. You got
It
one
was
shot.
one shot. You miss it, it's gone.
You had
It was-
one shot at watching that movie.
How old? Yeah, I was around when that.
Yeah.
You remember TV guides though?
I remember
Yeah.
TV
What's a
guide.
TV
What are you
guide?
talking about?
Yeah.
Shut up, Johnny.
What is a TV guide?
Johnny wrote the original TV guide.
Wait, but go back to those shows. Now that we watch them, that we're older.
Whenever you want.
But yeah, but have you I still love them and I still appreciate it, but now I question some of it, what's going on. Like, it doesn't make sense, or it kind of
It's fantasy.
goes weird. No. So the one where the little kid, the elves go, the mayor. Oh, that's another one of the good songs when you go, it's going to snow right here in Dixie.
Yeah.
All will be white overnight. It will be snow. I love that.
With the mayor.
Anyway,
It wasn't exactly the way he sung it, but yeah, I get it.
it is. Anyway, and he walks the streets like
good.
this.
So what's
Anyway, they said if he makes it snow in Dixie. Because it's a southern place, they would, I think, it's weird that I don't remember exactly. I watched this thing a million times. That he will reach out to all his other mayors and governors throughout the lands and declare a national holiday for Santa Claus.
Like
Well,
Christmas?
what doesn't make sense to you, Bill?
Right.
Like, because Christmas already existed?
But what doesn't
Right.
make,
He was sick, and he wasn't going to do Christmas.
Oh, Christmas already existed.
Yeah. And he was going to, like, it lined up really strange to me. It didn't really make any sense. to me.
I don't go that deep
It's
with
a
them. I'm going to be
children's
honest.
movie.
Yeah, I
with you.
don't-
It's like a children's
Well,
It's a children's
show,
movie.
and it's
I
like,
did,
I really don't think that deep.
Because
into
at the
it,
end of the
to be honest
movie,
with you.
then it shows all the kids across the land,
Because
like
then you
all
gotta
these different
question
countries,
everything, right?
and
You
then
gotta
that's
question, like,
and
Mother
Santa
Nature,
Claus. It was
Heat
gonna
Miser and Snow
no,
Miser,
and then it
none
was
of them
gonna
exist,
then it was
Johnny.
about to be Christmas, and Santa Claus was in his bed, putting on his pajamas. He's like, he was about to relax, and then he got the letter from the little girl, and it was like, there'll be a blue Christmas,
without you.
and she's crying, the world's crying, and
Christmas
he's like,
presents.
I gotta go, and then he does it. So it lines up weird.
Did you
I
ever
I
read?
don't think it
did-
lines up weird.
Did you ever
Again, I
read
just take it as a
the-
kids show.
What'd you say?
Did you
No,
ever read Yes, Virginia? There is a Santa
no.
Claus.
You
Did
just
see the movie?
said the main question.
They also made a cartoon
Did you see the movie?
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've heard of this. I don't think I've ever seen it
All right,
or heard
the
it.
idea is that Santa Claus exists only as much as you believe in him.
Well,
what they
that's
were
why he
doing in that
existed in
movie.
my life.
Please don't take us to a serious place.
Everybody, no, I'm saying
Please
I
don't
believe
take
in
us to a
Santa
serious
Claus.
place. Let's
It's
just
not,
go.
It's
Let's
not a
just keep
serious
it.
place. I'm explaining
Let's
the
just
movie.
keep
I'm
it down
explaining the
low.
movie.
Let's just
They
keep
were
it down
saying
low.
Santa Claus didn't exist because they weren't going to have Christmas, and then he was able to celebrate. He was able to go around and
Okay.
Isn't that in one of those
the whole
movies?
thing.
What?
In one of the other, not that, like, I've
What,
seen-
that someone
it's
doesn't
the point
believe?
of that movie. Yeah, where maybe it's the Santa Claus in some capacity. In one
Santa
of them.
Claus is when he becomes Santa.
Yes.
No, like when people stop, because
stop
they
believing.
stop believing, he loses his actual
Yes,
power.
he
loses his
Or is that in like
No.
the Polar Express?
Yes.
One
No,
of those
no,
movies.
it was in Elf.
In one of the was
an
it Elf?
Yes.
He couldn't.
Oh, was it?
Power to
Okay.
sled
Yeah,
anymore,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The sled
yes.
kept losing power because nobody believed.
Yeah.
And he had
Okay.
to get-
I was like that.
And they sang this.
That sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
it's a common Christmas trope that you have to believe.
Yeah, that
in
you have to
Santa
believe
Claus
for it to
I believe in
be
Santa
able to-
Claus.
So,
That's good.
I'm a big
that's-
believer in Santa Claus.
That's
where it comes
that's
from.
good.
You guys don't believe in Santa?
Feel bad for your kid.
Well, you guys don't believe in Santa, but
That's
like
why
you believe
that
in God.
letter is-
No, you.
I believe in Santa.
Thank you. Santa
Have
Claus
to.
exists.
I just explained to you why you have to believe in
Santa Claus exists in every form of it. Santa Claus.
I just like the movies. I'm
I
a
love the
big
movies.
fan of also. I said this to Mr. Magoo.
I don't know that one.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah, that's
I
a
like
good one.
all the Christmas Carol movies more or less.
I like
there's,
the Mr. Magoo.
there's not too many I don't like,
I like the Muppets.
but
Muppets
Muppets.
is
I
one
never
of
saw
the-
any Muppet.
The
Christmas
Muppets. The,
stuff.
I've they have a Christmas Carol. That's the only.
I gotta
I
watch.
mean, I'm
that
sure
one.
I've seen other Muppets things in my life, but like that's
They
the
have
only
other
one.
movies,
But that's the only one like
I.
I've seen regular, like semi-regularly.
Never saw the
you
Muppet
know?
movie?
So what? I never saw
I
it.
don't know. I don't know if I actually did.
Why
I'm,
are there
I'm
s-
sure. I'm
And they
sure
all
I
make me
did
teary-eyed
years
at the
ago,
end
but
when-
like
when
Yeah.
Scrooge
Some of
turns
them,
around
some of
and
them do. I have. Why are there so many shows that are Christmas shows have nothing to do with Christmas? Either some Christmas passed in the day, or they just decide. Like Die Hard.
Die Hard. I was gonna say,
Ah,
Die
I
Hard's
don't
like the
wanna
only
get-
example.
we had this
that's like we
conversation,
did.
right?
We did talk about
We
that.
had
Did we?
About this,
We had this during
Okay.
the Patrick Swayze movie conversation.
Oh, those were
Die
good
Hard is
days.
like
That was a
the
good
only
day.
one.
I don't know when Die Hard came out, but like if I was making a movie and it was releasing around Christmas time, like
Yeah.
you might as well make it Christmas.
But
like,
it's not a Christmas
It has nothing to
movie.
do with
Right.
Christmas. It's
It
not a
has
Christmas
nothing to do
movie.
with Christmas. It
Yeah.
just happened
Right.
to be going.
It happened to be the
around
season
the
in the
time of
movie.
Christmas.
Well, I'm
Right.
saying as making it, like I don't know if Die Hard came out in December,
Right.
But if it did, they're like, why not just make it around Christmas? Like because you just can add a bunch of stuff
But
that's like
and that's fine,
That's
but
like
it's still
cliche.
not. It's still not a. There's so many shows like
it's
that.
not a Christmas
You know?
movie.
It
Yeah.
was even one of the Lethal Weapons. Was
The Lethal Weapon is one.
was-
Yeah.
was
maybe.
There's a
Yeah.
bunch. I can't
But that's
remember
not a
all.
Christmas movie either. I don't think so.
For all out there
I
listening,
disagree.
comment on our thing. Other shows
There's not
that
yeah,
were
there's-
Christmassy.
Die Hard is like the big one. Everybody argues.
Everybody
I think there's
argues.
another one. I can't
like
put my
I like
mind on.
Iron Man 3, but I watch all the Iron Man movies
For
around
Christmas?
Christmas time.
I never got.
I didn't know that.
Iron
No,
Man 3 because
I don't remember that.
yeah, just
I may have
because
seen
he's
it,
like in
but-
the snow for a long
See?
time. Then there's
Put him in the snow,
there's
it's Christmas.
There's
It's
the
not-
like
it's-
no, it's not
it's
just
not
that
a
because he also he meets the kid. You know, he like inspires the kid. You know, it kind of has like a.
Oh, you're saying
similar-
like Christmas themed.
it's not Christmas themed, but it you know, people say it's a Christmas movie because of that.
Ah.
What did he
because,
inspire
it
the
has a
kid?
similar
Like
thing.
in what way?
The kid like
The kid helps
like
him.
I didn't
he was
see
like a
three.
smart. He was like a smart
he was a
kid, and
smart
like
kid.
he
He
was like
helps
a
him
good
fix
tech
the
guy, and he
suit.
helps him fix his suit.
Yeah.
And then I think he comes up again in some
And it's
capacity.
a small.
Like
it's kind
in-
of like Hallmarky. It's a small village.
Yeah, it's
not
like a
village,
small
I don't wanna say,
town.
but he crashes
wonder
into a
I
small
didn't see it.
town.
Stop with the Hallmark bashing.
You know what?
Hallmark's
I
great.
will bash Hallmark in one more
No,
way.
I can't watch Hallmark.
Particularly, maybe it's not just Hallmark, and
Great American.
if somebody hears this, they're going to be mad at me for saying this because we always argue about it. But this, and you guys might not see these movies a lot, but like rom-coms or like romance, like Hallmark movies.
I try not to.
Not even that. You know
As
what?
much as
That's the
possible.
other.
You know what?
That's the other ones.
Like deeply disturbs me about all of them. Almost all of them, like legitimately, almost all of them, at least that I've seen. They always involve cheating, and it's always excused, and it's very weird to me. I don't get it.
It's
Like,
what
I
do
don't-
they call that?
Like I don't know if it's programming. I don't know what the idea of it is. But if you've ever seen it,
romantic chivalry, is that what they call it? Like Lancelot and Guinevere, right? He like
Did
steals
they?
Guinevere from Arthur.
There we go. We're going off the rails.
this one I
There you
didn't
go.
know. I don't know. I don't know.
Only stuff
Speaking
that
of-
they- only stuff that they'll
It's-
understand.
No, the thing I'm talking about is normal.
Speaking of rom-com for
Look,
Christmas,
the classic Hallmark
It's-
movie is city woman who's from a small town but now works in the big city.
right?
Has
Goes
some
back-
has some
a
big city
fiancé
boy
or a
fiance,
Yep.
boyfriend or-
but he can't go to her hometown over Christmas because he has to work, and that's terrible. So then she goes.
For a guy who doesn't know watch
she goes-
Hallmark, you know.
No, I'm
this.
saying I'm not saying I don't watch them. I'm saying they're not real movies.
they
So
are
then
exactly
she
the
goes.
same.
Then she goes home, and she runs into her like I don't know middle school friend,
Right.
and she falls and she's like, "Oh, I actually have loved him the whole time."
Right.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
then she inevitably, but it's like what's weird, especially weird to me, is I feel like if you're gonna do that, at least make it a point to make the first person like bad. But literally in half of these movies, the only bad
He's
thing
not-
that they do
he's not
is
bad,
like
bad.
not.
Yeah.
They don't do anything
No,
yeah,
wrong.
they're just not a
anything.
good match.
Not even that. They're just not in the movie.
Yeah.
Like they're just only in the movie for the first
Hallmark
5
is
minutes.
getting a little
There-
better.
there
And then
is
they,
a
like,
term
call
for
them,
it.
and then it's like-
I don't know if it's chivalrous romance, but there is a term for it. It's essentially just saying like, you know, it's morally okay to cheat to be with the person that you're supposed to be with.
Oh,
because
right,
You're supposed
yes.
to be with them.
I don't know. I
Courtly
didn't know there
love.
was
I
a
think it's
term.
called courtly
I
love
didn't know there was a term for
or
that.
something
But that
like that.
definitely
Yeah,
that's
it comes-
definitely the
it comes from-
implication
it
of
comes
all
from
of
that.
these.
It comes from the King Arthur thing.
But that's so.
where-
I don't know why.
It is
Like you
a-
could just have him meet the right person. Like in the movie, you made the movie.
There are a couple that
You
do
know?
that.
That do what?
That do the theme that you're saying.
A lot of them. I'm telling you.
No,
I've
that-
seen a ton
no,
of them. A lot
no.
of them.
I'm saying there are a few that do the new version that you're saying, where that's not the plot.
So
What
they've
is the
been
plot?
they've
What
been
is- yeah.
changing over time.
So there's one like this one where this girl like falls for a family and finds out that her the like she does stuff with the family and they love her and she loves them, and then she finds out like she's actually his daughter that the mother gave up for adoption when they were
So
kids.
you watch a lot of Hallmark movies.
Leonora does. I just sit
Sounds
there.
like you watch them.
no,
too.
you're
I-
defending them pretty heavily.
I-
I think
well,
you
you
You have
watch
I would
17
say-
movies in your
I've
house.
seen-
I
I've
can't
seen a
imagine you
handful.
have to sit in front of the same
You
TV.
haven't described
They are-
described anything in so much detail.
They are
There's that
easy to
one-
watch, though.
One single one-off.
No, they're not.
They
They're
are easy
terrible
to watch.
watch.
And they start. By the way,
Can't watch
they
them.
start this
I really
weekend.
can't.
Good to know.
They start.
He
They
really
don't
likes
play-
them.
Isn't there a
He
Hallmark
does. He
channel?
does
They don't
like-
play
it's
them all
okay
year
if you
round.
like them.
There's a Hallmark channel. No, they actually don't wear them out.
They do.
Like no,
They
they
play
no.
most of the year round.
No, they won't. They actually got they used to, but now they have like Thanksgiving episodes. I just watched one for a Halloween
Which is
episode.
pretty much just like the Christmas.
It's the
no,
same
no,
thing.
the
It's the same
Halloween
thing.
episode
Same
wasn't.
theory.
So there's one I don't remember. I think it's called Holiday Lane is where they live, and the first episode like
You
2
think-
years ago.
You think it's called Holiday Lane?
I think so. It could be something else. But the first episode was about this girl who lived there, and it was an HOA. It was about decorations. So, and there was a love interest, but there was no cheating or anything. And then the second year was like, but this year they did the same cast, the same people, same cast, same people, same thing, and the same everything. But they did it like a Halloween episode, and they had to decorate everything. The neighborhood. It was actually kind of cute.
So we're going on a bit of a hiatus.
I was a little sick, so I watched it.
while Johnny watches all the
All the-
Hallmark movies from now until the end of the year.
Anyway, but I ended up watching. I was going to
It
say
sounds
he
like
brought
you really into them.
he brought
I
up
don't know.
rom com. So there's another couple of Christmas ones. There's which I think is great. Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn.
I don't know.
I never saw it.
And what's her name? The blonde girl.
A lot of those.
Yeah,
No.
I
I really don't know.
specific than
I
that.
haven't seen that movie.
The one
yet.
that's in the Apple TV show with the other blonde girl, Jennifer Aniston. The other one. What's her name?
Not.
The other, not Jennifer Aniston.
She was a
the other
lawyer.
blonde girl.
She was a lawyer, and
She was a lawyer in what?
The blonde girl when she was a young lawyer. and-
Legally Blonde.
Yes.
Reese Witherspoon.
That one. Her name. She was in it. It's a really good show.
I'm not a rom-com guy, Johnny.
Neither am
You
I.
ever watch.
What's this?
What seems like you are.
Which one?
Four
Fine.
Seasons is with.
No, it's Four
Vince Vaughn,
Christmases.
Four Christmases.
So
Okay.
the basis theory of it, I'm surprised you haven't watched it because the person
I
in your
don't
life
think
are. So it's basically they are in a couple. They're dating, but they have no plans to get married. They come from like a divorced families, and they like Christmas to go away. They don't really celebrate Christmas, but their plane gets canceled for a storm. Their family see them. They get interviewed at the airport, and then their family's like, "Come on!" So they have to go to mother, father,
I'll
mother,
go to
father's
each
house,
one.
and
Four.
everyone
I get
was
it.
wild. And it's called Four Christmases. It's
It's
actually kind of funny.
It's a pseudo Hallmark movie.
It's pretty funny though. But
Vince
Vaughn, at least
Vince
it's-
Vaughn's
he's
Christmas
pretty
movies are
funny.
good.
No, he's
His
very
other
good,
one,
though.
the Santa, is his the one that's called the Santa Claus? No,
No,
Fred
that's what's his
Claus.
name.
Fred Claus. That's funny.
Santa
Too.
Claus is Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Yeah,
Tim Allen
yeah.
is
Fred
Santa.
Claus is funny.
Fred Claus. I don't know. I mean, I don't watch the Hallmark movies.
This is going to
Sorry.
be out way
My
before Christmas.
sister-in-law is a huge Hallmark fan.
Really?
Oh, very big. She'll start watching them and not stop.
Yeah, that's Leonora.
Crazy.
And I love her for
Kim
it.
tries, but
I don't know if I've ever seen a
I
full
shoot
one.
a lot of them
Like I know
down.
the stereotype.
Let's do it one
No,
day.
Because I'm not
You only
talking.
really
I've
have
seen
to watch
Hallmark
one.
movies.
You
I'm
only
talking
have to
about
watch
even mainstream movies, like
Yeah.
full, just like the
there
rom
aren't
com
a
thing.
lot.
Like they're all.
Oh,
what
yeah.
I was talking about, they're all just.
I'm not into those either because it's
Yeah,
always
that's like
the same.
Like I said, that's like a classic
I guess, but it's like it's weird.
in romance. And,
I know,
and
but it's like, but
storytelling.
There's
why,
always a
why
cheating-
wouldn't the trope
there's
in
always a
romance
cheating
be like
element.
they found each other and they love each other? I guess
There's some like
there's
that.
less. Like I understand it's a movie. There has to be some conflict, right? Like I get it.
They
but, like,
have to be.
Romeo and
someone
Juliet.
has to be with the wrong person.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, and that's like the quintessential. I'm like, you can do conflict without having one already be in a relationship. It just always seems.
But then
really
somebody
want
has
a
to die at
rom-com
the
to
end
be
if you
Romeo
do the
and
Romeo and
Juliet.
Juliet
Yeah, I was
thing,
gonna say
right?
you don't really want to.
Then people
What?
have to die at the end, no?
You don't have to die.
Well,
they
the
could have got
story-
married. Well, no, that's a okay.
No, the
but I'm
whole
saying it's
point
a
of
famous.
Romeo and
It's a
Juliet
famous
is
love
that
Somebody
story.
die, right? Like they die.
That's
at
not
the
the
end.
point of it.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. It says it from right from
Yeah,
the
but-
first
but-
line in the play.
Yeah, but that's like. I just.
The stars cross. That's the whole point of the whole thing is that they die.
Okay. Right prior to them dying,
Yeah.
it's regarded as like a great love story.
Yeah.
Romeo, it's like the quintessential one, right? Romeo and Juliet.
don't
Like
know.
that's what people would say.
I guess.
People leave.
What do you
the-
guys-
Because people leave the dying part out.
Yeah, I
Like,
think there's a
Yes,
little
I
bit of a
know.
romanticization in there. That's not what that play is like at all.
I'm just
So
saying you
crazy.
can have romance without one person having to already
die?
be in a
or
relationship.
be in a relationship.
Yeah.
The
No,
dying
yeah,
part.
but-
I know, but I guess it's something that
Yeah,
draws
but
people.
I guess
to it,
in the
right?
real
Because that's
world-
like-
Yeah, but like if
There has
Romeo
to be
and
some-
Juliet,
In the real world,
Right,
that's what
because they
happened.
all use
I'm
it.
saying
If
you
Ro-
need
but
conflict.
let me put it
And
this way.
that's
You
it.
need
That's a
conflict.
built-in conflict.
If
That's like
Romeo
you
and
can't think
Juliet-
any other way to have
No,
conflict.
what-
if,
what
if
would
Romeo
you
and
use?
Juliet
I
just
just
got
said one.
married,
But
I
you're
don't
wrong,
think
though.
it would be a.
It would be a comedy.
Hold up.
I don't think it would be a good.
It would be a
story,
comedy.
but I don't think it would be good. Like it wouldn't be the quintessential love story if they didn't die at the end.
But you're also
Okay.
wrong. They're not all like that. A lot of them are. They go to everything you said about everything else, but they go to a small town. They fall for that person. There was no
No,
one
but
involved.
somebody had to have
And
a
then-
bad romance.
No,
There
no,
has
no.
to be a
Somebody
conflict
had
in
to
a
have
movie.
No.
Somebody had to have a
no,
have
not
a
all
bad
of them.
romance.
Most of them now, they go to the town, they meet that
I
person.
can't argue it.
They
It
have
sounds like an expert
They
on
have a
Hallmark
connection,
movies. So I
and
can't argue.
it's almost going to take off. And then something happens with one to the other. Like they find out, oh, they were leaving to go to a job, or they find out that someone liked them, but they didn't really dig. So, and then they walk away, and it's all weird. And then in the end, it's like, oh, that wasn't true. Oh, I love you, and they kiss.
That's all. I mean, that's
That's-
a lot of rom coms in general.
That's
Yeah.
most of them. So
I mean,
that's
like,
it.
yeah. They, a
And
lot
I
of them
don't
just
watch
lie.
them. This is going from what Leonora tells me.
Yeah.
I'm saying I've
You already
seen.
said you watched
Yeah.
it. It's like,
I-
I'm not,
I-
I'm not
and
talking
named
about
a
specific.
specific one.
This
and
is
gave
how I
the
watch
plot
them. I don't have
to-
my phone, but this is how I watch them.
Doesn't seem. It
Have a
doesn't.
fun, baby.
It doesn't
Yeah, okay.
seem like it. It doesn't seem like you gave.
You
a-
enjoying that?
You
honey?
give some details.
You give some.
I'm gonna
details.
actually know.
I'm good at
She's gonna be
listening.
like, I hate
You
those
don't-
Hallmark movies. Right? And she's gonna be
Johnny
like,
always puts them on.
Johnny puts them on. I hate them.
You don't pay that much attention to anything.
I'm good at listening. I
Just
am.
own it. Just own it. You
I-
like the
I
Hallmark.
don't-
It's a guilty
It's
pleasure.
okay.
It's all right. It's a guilty
Don't
pleasure. You
like.
enjoy the
I don't like
movie.
Hallmark.
It sounds like you do. It really
it
sounds
sounds
like you
What
do.
I like is making my wife happy.
Listen, I'm just gonna go
That's
back
not
to
what
the
it sounds
beginning.
And you are like that, and you will be like that in a
No.
year, and you'll be like that one day.
I'm not like that. I don't like the Hallmark movies. I can't watch rom-coms in general. It's a battle that my wife have all the time because she always wants me to watch them, and I'm like, put it on, go ahead.
How far does that stretch? Like,
And I'm
did-
like, I'm not going to pay attention to
I'm
it.
about to
But
change the
how-
whole
Because
subject.
these movies are silly.
how far does that go? Like, did you ever see When Harry Meets Sally?
Yeah, I
I've
did.
seen that
I've
one.
never seen
No,
that.
I've seen I've
I
watched
was saying,
some,
like,
man.
how-
I'm not
how
going to
far
say
does
They're not
that
all
go?
I'm not gonna say I
terrible.
never
No,
watched
that's
them.
I gotta-
what I'm saying.
I gotta
was asking,
time
that's
out
what
for
I
a
was asking.
second,
I'm
but
asking,
I-
like, how far does it
Hold
go?
up.
It's like real run of the mill.
Please stop. I made you
know what I
time
mean?
out
Yeah,
here.
the swap.
What the fuck is that?
What is what?
Fat David.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that
I just
in the next
know. I
episode.
turned to him and I'm like,
It's Fat David.
"What the hell is that doing there?"
You were here for the party.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Well,
thing.
there's the David, right?
Wait. For
And that's Fat David.
the
I've never seen that.
For the 2020, right prior to COVID, New Year's
Yeah.
Eve party, weren't you here?
Yeah, but I don't remember seeing
It
this
was in the
thing.
yard. It was like the main thing. You gotta show him.
Oh my
you get it up there?
god! Oh my Lord, oh Christ Almighty!
David.
I hope that's fully.
I don't know if
It'll
that's
be fully in
fully
frame.
in frame.
No, it will.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
of the-
probably.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
That's Fat David. Can I show him the butt?
I'm looking at you having a conversation. I see that, and it just blew.
It's Fat
It
David.
ruined me.
That's Fat David. Right there.
I think it's great. I thought it was hilarious when they got it.
amazing.
It was great.
I did not notice that. And it goes right back to telling you that's how much I pay
It's how much
attention
you pay attention.
to.
Unless
Thank
it's
you.
I don't
Hallmark.
see the big
It's a Hallmark
statue of the fat
stuff.
guy, but Hallmark
I have
would be on your
something else.
phone.
I have
and-
another statue
Oh.
that we used that night, but it's packed away somewhere.
What is it?
I left this one out because I loved it so much.
It is. It is
It's a
good.
good one.
Wait, where's it been though? I've never seen
Been
this.
down the basement for
I've been in the basement. I don't ever see it.
It's there.
Weren't
It's
paying
always in the
attention.
corner.
See?
It's
Okay,
always
there
in
you
the
go.
corner.
I have an interesting thing.
Okay, go back.
If we're at a lull.
Interesting thing about what though? Is it another?
No, back
subject?
to the Halloween thing.
Back to Halloween.
Well, it's a Halloween famous monster. I'm saying an interesting thing about it.
Oh, you were
that
bringing this
that
up
I
earlier.
learned. Yeah. So you know Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde,
Yeah.
right? That's usually considered like not like a Halloween monster.
Those are the
but-
birds, right?
It's horror.
But it's a horror. It's a
Yeah.
scary
Dr.
movie.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, the birds.
Not the birds. What are you talking
The
about?
birds. Jekyll and Hyde, right?
What's he talking
I don't know.
What
The
about
birds. The two, like,
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It's a
Dr.
book.
Jekyll
I don't know what he's talking
became
about.
Mr. Hyde.
It's a-
He was
the
like a different
bird.
personality.
It's a-
the birds.
It's a book.
There's the two birds, Jekyll and Hyde.
No, it was a guy.
I don't know what you're talking
I don't know what he's talking about.
Jekyll and Hyde birds.
But like
Unlock
birds
your
from
phone.
what?
It was a cartoon. He should know it. Unlock your phone.
Okay. Well,
Anyway,
nonetheless,
go ahead. Continue.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
Go ahead.
Hyde, Johnny. If you don't actually know, do you know the real Dr. Jekyll? Like I get you're saying there's an unrelated.
I don't know
Do you
any
know the
real person
story?
named Dr. Jekyll.
But do you know the story?
You know the
of
story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, right?
Yeah, but it's about the birds.
No, it's not about the birds.
Okay, well, nonetheless, Doctor, like good guy, turns into bad guy, evil Mr. Hyde, right?
Right.
Apparently, and I didn't read it. I want to now, the original book, but I listened
The
to.
Looney Tunes cartoon.
It's a cartoon, though.
The Looney Tunes cartoon. Yes.
Yeah, see?
There was,
I didn't
not-
think
there
that there
was like
weren't
a-
anybody else.
there was like a Bugs Bunny, Dr. Jekyll, Mr.
Yeah,
Hyde.
that's not what
Okay.
it. That's not what it is.
It was pretty funny too.
See?
Sure.
There you go.
Fair.
Go ahead.
Put it on the green screen.
So apparently in the original, like now, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is always shown as like the doctor guy, Dr. Jekyll, is actually a nice, good guy, and then he becomes
Becomes
almost
Mr. Hyde.
werewolf-like.
Right.
That he becomes Mr. Hyde and has no control. Apparently in the original, the actual point was that Dr. Jekyll was always a bad guy, but he used Mr. Hyde as like an alternative identity.
That makes sense.
In order to be evil, but like it was always the same guy. He
Oh.
He wasn't.
He didn't change.
He wasn't
good.
He wasn't losing control of his body. He was a
just
bad
did it
guy
as
that pretend to be
Mr. Hyde.
as
good.
Mr. Hyde.
Where'd you come up with that theory?
No, it's in the book.
it's
Apparently, I said I haven't.
it's in the book.
I haven't read the book. I listened to a YouTube video.
So read the
about
book.
it.
We'll do a book club next.
I will.
week.
I'm interested because
I'm sick that
Not that it's boring, but like
We gotta
the
give Johnny a little bit more time to read the book. Though.
Let's do this next
I
year.
don't find the turn into a like. I like werewolves as like because it's cool, but I find the thing very dumb. Like
The whole concept?
there's no like the conflict of it, right? If you made a movie or a book about it, is like
It's not super scary.
what are
if
you
it's
gonna
just turning
do?
Into
But you know when it happens,
Yeah.
right? It's like just stay inside. Like it's not a real conflict. And then anything that's gonna happen in a movie is like, oh, because these people didn't know. He's like, hey, I have to stay chained up in the basement when you come, like just don't bother me. And then they're like, oh no, that's crazy, and they let him out, and he's a werewolf. And like it's like that's like a stupid,
It's like the Twilight
forced
Zone
thing.
episode, right?
Yes,
Don't-
kind of.
don't
But that was
unlock-
the
don't
that was
unlock
the devil.
door,
but
no
yeah.
matter what. Don't
right.
lock the door.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying it's like not that to me it's just not that interesting of like a thing. But the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde being actually a guy who's just like it makes it just more interesting as like from a book perspective. I just don't find it. What would be interesting about like, oh, this guy turns evil at night and then he does evil things,
Yeah.
and then he wakes up and he's like, oh no, I did evil stuff.
I
Versus
never
being,
read
like,
it.
psychological horror.
It takes any
I have the book.
he's not in the wrong. Like it takes all that out of it. You have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
I do, and I'll commit to reading it. But I've been reading a book right now that's like it's almost like a child book.
Okay.
It's a Stephen King book, but it's like in print that's like almost like childlike. It's only like a couple hundred pages, and I just can't get through it.
Firestarter.
It's like it's ridiculous.
What if
I think our attention spans have gotten
Terrible.
rotted.
What do you
Terrible.
think,
generally.
I used to be able to read a book in 2 days.
me
what
too.
if you go to read the book and you that was like supposed to be the big twist, and you just know.
I think it probably
know
is.
throughout
I have
Sorry,
the book.
guys, but
I'll
I mean,
read it and see.
No, but I'm saying like
gonna take me
don't you
like
think
6
Oh, then
the
it'll
book's
be
gonna-
spoiled
the
from the
book's gonna
beginning?
Be a little
Probably.
boring. They're like trying to
Did you ever see the
lead
Nightmare?
you
I
to
guess
this
if it's-
thing and
yeah,
you
to,
like
like,
know
figure
the
it
whole
out.
time. and
Yeah.
you're like,
Nightmare Before Christmas. You ever see
Nightmare
that?
Before
Yeah.
Christmas.
The what?
Halloween movie
Tim
or
Burton?
Christmas
Yeah,
movie?
Tim
The
Burton.
Tim Burton.
With
Yeah.
the skeleton.
Is that a
that.
Halloween
movie
or
or a Christmas movie?
Christmas movie of a Halloween
Yeah.
franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
you
both.
watch it at Christmas?
I don't.
I
I
mean,
find both.
Or at
yeah,
Halloween.
probably.
I find both to be acceptable. You want to watch it?
Yeah,
at Christmas
I don't
or
think
Halloween,
it's-
or both. I don't care.
I don't think it's that big a deal, but I think it was like they took a Halloween group and made a Christmas movie. It's like if you'd made Friday the 13th on Christmas one year.
Ooh.
You know, it's
That'd
the
be
same.
kinda
Like
cool.
it's. I'm just saying. To me, it's the same thing. You could watch any Friday the 13th on Halloween, and it's reasonable.
The Friday
or you could
before
watch
Christmas.
the specific Friday the 13th Christmas version
Christmas version.
on Christmas. I
Yeah.
think
I got you.
Yeah.
that's my
It
take on
leans
that. They
more,
do a lot
it
of
leans
those.
more
Like,
Christmas, but if you want to watch it on Halloween, there aren't that many Halloween movies.
Anyway,
so.
I don't think we need to go much further with this.
Okay.
I'm going to look up the movie one more time. What's the name of the movie I said?
Hall of Monsters,
Mad
Mad
Monster or
Mad
something.
Monsters,
Monster Party.
Mad
Mad
I
Monsters.
bought
Monster
it.
Party.
I bought it, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch the whole thing in its entirety tonight. Probably tonight.
You should play it on your TV during your party.
But I got to
Okay.
tell you,
Sure.
from what I watched so far, it automatically gives you like
That
Emotion.
nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
I actually had
automatically nostalgic.
an ugly Christmas sweater
sure.
party once at the Gibbons home,
Mhm.
and I had a sweater. It wasn't really ugly though. It had a piece of plastic so you can put your phone in it, and I had my phone in it, and I was playing the Raskin Baskin movies
all
on.
all the
Yeah,
Christmas.
I was
ones.
playing them like for the
Nice.
whole time I was there.
Nice.
I won. I won. It wasn't ugly, but I
Oh,
won.
nice.
I don't remember what I won. Probably a beer
Sounded ugly.
because I used to always hang out there.
I don't know. I mean, I think a half hour is more than enough on this topic.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
That's fine.
Unless anybody has anything
I
else
mean-
to
Do you want to ask the audience?
I want.
I won't answer.
Okay, we end the-
I want.
We might get one call in, but
I would like them to enter in the comments though their favorite
their
Christmas
favorite
show.
Christmas show, of
and
course.
and
Yeah,
eat-
we always
and
want
a,
comments.
and a Christmas show that they watch that's not Christmas but it's only out in Christmas. You know, like that. Like we said,
Die
What was
Die
it?
Hard.
Die
like a
Hard.
Die
Okay,
Hard.
use Die
Because
Hard
I'm
as
sure
an
there's
example.
more.
Yeah.
You know, because what's another one? Real quick, that one
I
popped
don't
in my
know.
head. No, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Another one. So I mean, that's out a lot, but they
I
don't
didn't
play it
know
on
Charlie and
Christmas.
the Chocolate Factory.
That's not a Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't
No, but
know
they
that
play
was-
that during
No,
Christmas
you know
a lot.
what they do?
Is that a
play,
Christmas
but
thing?
Thanksgiving.
No, it's not.
There's one movie
But
that
it
gets
became
played
very
on
Christmas.
Thanksgiving, right? March of the Wooden Soldier.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah, and I hate
it,
that.
It has nothing to do with
March of the
Thanksgiving.
Wooden
No,
Soldier.
it has nothing to do with it. I don't think.
You've probably never seen it.
Is that that old one with Bo Peep?
Yes. Yes.
I
yes.
love that movie.
What?
When was the last
I
time you
love
watched
that
it?
movie.
I hate
when
that.
they do
You
the
hate it?
stick thing. They hit the stick
Oh,
on the
I
ground
hate
and they're
that.
taking out. I
Lauren
love that movie.
Lauren Hardy.
I used to watch that all the time at grandma's.
Yes,
I-
because
well,
it was
yeah.
on every Thanksgiving.
Right after
Grandpa
the-
would play it.
Right
Not
after
once a
the-
year. I definitely didn't watch it once a year. I love that.
I don't think I've ever
No, you
seen
watch
it.
it once a year.
Yeah, it
Okay.
plays right after the parade on Channel 11.
Yep.
I believe you.
Forever.
I feel like I've seen it more.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it more than.
I don't know. It's not really Thanksgiving.
It's not.
I didn't think
I
it
don't
was
think
at
it
all.
is
I
at
don't
all.
think it has anything to do with
No, it's all about like
No, but it is like the
Is
wooden
it?
soldiers, right? Isn't that the
No.
one where they ordered a wooden soldier?
it is, but I don't think.
100 wooden soldiers.
then they march.
106
But
foot
they-
wooden soldiers. They give them 600 1-foot wooden.
But I never really watched it. I
With
did
the
watch
monkey
it.
dropping
but-
bombs on them.
But isn't it?
Yes, I love
But
that.
the whole. I think the
Creepy
whole
movie.
premise of the
Yeah, it
story,
is
and I'm probably 100% wrong because I hated it in every page. But isn't the whole thing about Little Bo Peep's mother or whatever she couldn't afford her rent and she was getting evicted,
Something-
and they were just.
I
they
don't
were
know if
just,
that was the
they
whole
were,
premise.
Right,
Yeah,
but they were
but
living.
that
movie
into
got
it.
weird.
But I
It
think
was a
they
weird
lived.
movie.
But they lived in Toyland, and that's why the March of the Wooden Soldiers come in. I don't think it was based around any
We're gonna have to
holiday.
watch
You know, I'm gonna have to rewatch
We're
that.
I don't
have to
want to
rewatch it.
rewatch
No,
that.
for one
Refresh
particular
our memory.
reason.
Ask the.
You guys
ask-
remember about the creepy people that live in the caves
Yes.
under the thing?
Yes.
Yes.
That was such a weird.
Yes.
I gotta rewatch
It
that
was a
movie.
really
No,
weird
we
movie.
need.
I wonder what they're really trying to say.
We need our. We
They're
need
talking
our
about
followers.
they're talking about the lizard people.
Ask the followers to tell us what the movie's about. I don't want to watch that thing. I hate that.
I love that. I'll watch it again.
I hate that. Movie.
Anyway, Comment your favorite Halloween, Christmas, holiday movies, whatever they are. 'Cause
Yeah.
Easter, I have one.
Easter.
What? The Ten Commandments. You don't watch that every Easter?
What?
No.
I know you
No.
don't, Johnny, because you're an atheist.
Yes, but my God.
But, oh, it's a great movie, though. It's a great movie. The Ten Commandments.
Is that the one with Mel Gibson?
No.
What's the Mel Gibson one?
That's
Passion.
Braveheart.
No, no, no.
That was freaking emotional.
Passion.
Passion of Christ.
He's also in Braveheart.
Passion of
Talking
Christ.
about Passion
It was
of
a very
Christ.
emotional movie, as was Braveheart.
Yeah,
But no,
Passion
no,
of
the
Jesus.
Ten Commandments was like a 1950 something. Charlton Heston, the original like 3 hours of.
Oh my gosh!
Of
Oh, I
Moses.
did. I have seen
It was a
that
great
on the
movie.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
a great movie.
Oh, the Moses one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have seen that then.
Anyway.
Wow.
All right.
Anyway, comment. Let us know what your favorite holiday movies are. We'd love to hear it. We'll discuss them individually. And as always,
Stay angry, annoyed, and amused.